Welcome, scholars. I welcome you to today's lesson. Today, we'll be treating a very interesting topic, and the topic is a continuation of our last topic, cultural practices. Yes, we'll continue from where we stopped in the last lesson. Let's see the topic outline. We are going to see the meaning of post-planting activities like weeding, pest and disease control, harvesting, staking, and storage. So now, what is cultural practice? Did I hear somebody say activities before, during, and after planting? Yes, these are activities we carry out on our farm before, during, and after planting activities. So we have three cultural practices. We have your pre-planting operations. These are activities carried out before planting, such as your harrowing, your ridging. Then now, what are post-planting activities? These are activities carried out on the farm after planting has been done. Yes, can I get other examples? Do I hear you say thinning, mulching, supply, watering, and fertilizer applications? These are the activities we talked in the last lesson. So now we are going to be treating activities such as weeding, pest and disease control, harvesting, staking, and storage. Okay, the first activity we'll be looking at is weeding. So, a weed is an unwanted plant. Therefore, weeding is the removal of unwanted plants. The major problem faced by farmers in crop production is weed control. Weeds compete with crops for space, available water, and essential mineral nutrients. Weeding is the removal of unwanted plants from the plots of lands. The farm should be weeded often depending on the type of crops grown. Weeding could be done twice or more before maturity. You can weed by using hoe, your hand, cutlass, or by chemical method, which involves spraying the weed with herbicides. If you want your crop to do well, you have to weed, because weed competes with crop for nutrients. The next activity is pest and disease control. Pests are organisms that feed on parts of a plant, thereby causing damages to the plant. Pests and disease must be controlled so as to increase crop yield. Okay? Pests feed on parts of the plant such as the stem, the leaves, and even the fruit, and they can be controlled using methods like practicing of your crop rotation, use of pesticide and fungicide. Next is harvesting. This is the gathering of crops at the end of the growing season. When your crops are fully matured or ripened, the next thing is to harvest. Okay, the parts of the crop that are normally harvested for use includes tubers, the leaves, the fruits, etc. Harvesting can be carried out manually through the use of knife, sickle, cutlass, hoes, etc. Then we have two types of harvest: timely harvest and late harvest. The next activity is staking, and this is the process of supporting weak, creeping stems of plants with sticks to prevent rot of leaf and fruit. By rot, we mean decay, so that the leaves and fruit will not get decay. Staking also encourages photosynthesis. It is applicable to yam, tomatoes, and some other legumes. Next is storage. Storage involves keeping farm products for future use. When it has come to the end of the season and the farmer has harvested his produce, the last stage is to store your processed produce for future use. There are many storage methods like your cribs, your silo, your room box, your yam barns. Now we have come to the end of this lesson. Feel free to ask any question that you don't understand concerning the topic cultural practices. And don't forget to attempt to questions on your content pages and quizzes. Till our next lesson. Bye.